I'm still trying to figure that out.
What is your guys' story?
Oh, our story.
Our story.
I'm afraid it's not that interesting.
No.
Somebody asked us the other day when we saw our cousins, how did you two meet? I said, how does anybody meet? Online now. But we met online a couple years ago.
Yeah.
It happened that she had just moved to Pittsburgh, where I live. She was in a program with the Fairmont Hotel and had just moved to Pittsburgh, 3 or 4 months prior.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But we met and we've been dating ever since for more than 3 years now.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's a new beginning. I'm actually new to this area, and I actually live in Dillsburg, but if I had one word, it would be a new beginning for me.
I've made some bad choices. I'm dealing with some consequences as a result of those choices. So everything's a process. So at times throughout the month, I have some rough spots. And from time to time, I come out here and ask for help to kind of tide me over.
As of now, well, I'm recovering from a stroke, even though it's been 2 years ago, and I have diabetes, and my numbers spiking. So I'm walking and exercising, trying to live intelligently, and be able to be of service to people. And I'm retired. Retired from my vocation. My avocation is living out my faith, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm not that noteworthy, but I'm thankful to be alive, and my children and grandchildren are doing well.
Property owners. I own 2 houses, about to buy another house. I help people transition back into society from being incarcerated or whatever their story may be. And that's what I do.
I'm Brian Foster. I just retired from the Army, so I spent 30 years in the Army as an intelligence officer. Lived all over the world, spent about 18 years overseas, mainly in Italy or Europe and Asia, and now I'm on the staff at the Army War College in Carlisle Barracks. I grew up in North Carolina, and like I said, I was in the Army for 30 years, and I finished my career in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, and so I like South Central Pennsylvania, and so I decided to settle here.
Single mom, 2 kids. That's my youngest. He's a little man. Say hi. Can you say hi? There you go. Say hi. That's my son. I have a daughter who goes to Mount Hershey School, and basically just trying to get by. A little hard with COVID and everything right now, but we're making it work. What is your story?
Oh, my story. Well, my story is it's come from a long way. I'm from another country, very poor. I came here, I make a living, good living, retired now from the law enforcement. So this country got a lot to offer me, and I have a lot to give back. And I can give back, as well as they give to me. So I think it's a very good story that I have. My story is deeper than that, but it's a very long story.
My story, wow, that's vague.
Yeah.
My story, I think, is that I'm trying to break the cycle. So I grew up in an alcoholic household, and I had, a codependent mother. And so I've been in recovery for about 5 years now because I was addicted to addicts. So addicts can be just as addictive as anything else that's addictive. So it took me a long time to learn to kind of get out of that cycle and break that cycle. And I'm really glad that I did so. And it's actually been really difficult with the the current now lame duck administration to kind of reparent myself through that entire process. So I'm also, part of my story, I guess, is basking in the glow of the results from Saturday.
So since March, I've been out here, and if I said not been a struggle, I fell down 3 times, been in the hospital at Spring Ridge Rehabilitation Center. I'm still not doing that good. They can't do no operating now with the pandemic. You already know. I need a stitch in my leg. I need one in my heart. And they have it. Until they tell me I can't do anything. So I still continue to live out here. I met new people out here in the park, friends, who look out for me. Lady came with her dog today, said, Mr. Charles, 5 o'clock, be out here. She had made and beef still. So I'm like this. And I want you to hear what I'm saying, really.
Mm-hmm.
He loved us first. So what I have, I try to give. You understand? If people in the world would just take a moment, instead of just giving everybody the cold shoulder, turn around and talk. It makes all the difference in the world. These are trying times. You know it. You ain't gotta be me. You see it. You understand? My thing is that I just want things to get better. All them buildings they tore down, they could have made them in the rooms. Even if he charged something or gave somebody a job within the building itself, it'd make all the difference. Me, I'm 69 now. March 15th, I'll be 70, God willing. So my brother, he's 71 already. He said to me, oh, Charles, God bless you. What you gonna do? I said, I'm gonna ask for another 70. He said, see, that's what's wrong with you. You crazy. No, I'm optimistic. You understand what I'm saying? But I have hope for the world because you're a younger lady, and I'm gonna say this the way I say it. I feel sorry for the young people that are coming out and just starting college. You understand? By the time they can retire, it's gonna be hard to retire. They're taking funds from Social Security. We gotta build new weapons, etc., etc. You watch the news, so you know you're not a dummy. But this is what our economy strives on: help those that are trying to help themselves. And basically, I'm being honest with you. I'm not gonna say a whole lot, but me, I had enough. The time's changing.
I'm alone. My family's back in Connecticut. I just bought a business here, and I'm enjoying the view.
Oh.
My story. I can tell you I'm really happy with my decision to buy this business. Got a great group of guys. Rented a house right across the street here, so that's working out well. I've been on my own since I was 16. Dropped out of high school, joined the Navy, got married to an awesome woman 28 years ago, got 3 great kids, and life couldn't be better.
That's awesome.
I'm happy. I wish the country would learn to get along with each other and learn to compromise, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I'm in a happy place right now.
We can be creative because I can tell you that my story is that I'm coping with mental health, so I just dance.
Mm-hmm.
That's my story, I just dance.
Okay, perfect.
So maybe capture me dancing,
Yeah, sure.
and then be like, she just dances.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. You want to dance for me?
Yeah. That's what I do. Now I'm
Yeah.
gonna talk to you.